To our original now, in-depth reporting on a topic we've been watching. A judge today decided to advance Purdue Pharma's $7 billion settlement plan over OxyContin's role in fueling the opioid epidemic after all 50 states agreed to the plan. Now it's up to the victims of the opioid crisis, including local governments, emergency room doctors, and insurers and families, to vote on whether to accept it. It's the latest chapter in this long journey, as you've heard, to heal the impact of addiction on Americans, especially at the epicenter, that's Appalachia. A topic explored in the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel Demon Copperhead. But as NBC's Kathy Park learned, the author isn't just telling stories about the opioid crisis, she's working to end it.
The natural beauty of Lee County, Virginia is undeniable. Rich rural landscapes blending with small-town Americana. But there's a dark side, too.
I think the drugs has just made it go downhill a lot.
Overdose deaths here in Appalachia are 50% higher than the national average. And with major gaps in treatment options, Crystal Evans was pulled deep into the crisis.
By the age of 18, I was hooked on opiates, and I never did stop.
She found her life spiraling.
It's killed me. Literally, I've overdosed. It took me to jail. It took me away from my family.
It's a storyline we've heard before, except award-winning novelist Barbara Kingsolver not only wrote about Appalachia's opioid epidemic, she decided to do something about it. In Demon Copperhead, the fictional character Demon navigates poverty, foster care, and addiction. The story struck a nerve and soared to best-selling lists, even winning the Pulitzer Prize.
If a windfall like this comes from a story, that's a chance for me to help set the story straight, to make another story in the real world. And so that's when the plan happened.
That plan brought her back to Lee County, the same place she studied so closely while writing her book. This time, fiction became action.
What everyone agreed on was that we need recovery homes, especially for women who are beginning their very precarious new life of sobriety.
That's how Higher Ground, a temporary residence for recovery addicts, was born, purchased using the royalties of the book, and how Nikki Dockery got her second chance.
Where would you be without this house right now?
I would be dead. I would probably be dead somewhere with a needle sticking out of my neck.
Nikki says her path toward addiction started at age 8, when her own grandmother introduced her to pain medications. Since then, life only revolved around drugs.
How easy was it to get fentanyl?
Very easy. Like, it was easier to get fentanyl than it was food.
Today, at 33, she's choosing healing over habit.
What's your motivation now?
To be honest, myself.
A new chapter for Nikki and Crystal.
I have hope that it's getting better, and this house is just one way.
Proving their stories can be rewritten, just like the book's main character.
What would Demon say about the work that you've done?
If his mother had had a place like this to go, she would have survived. His story would have been very different. Not a great novel, but a good life, and that's what we want.
A novel idea, sparking real change in Appalachia. Kathy Park, NBC News, Pennington Gap, Virginia.
Good reporting there. Get ready for some explosive price hikes for your pyrotechnics this 4th of July. When we come back, how President Trump's tariffs are sending backyard rocket rates soaring.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.